honey, boys and girls. I'm here today with my friend Mary Beth, and I'm here today to talk about and share with you the strawberry teaching. And I'd first like to start off by doing a smudge. It's windy. There it goes. Almost. Maybe one more. So I'm using sage today. Okay, I think that's going to do it. So boys and girls, we smudge. We smudge our eyes so we see good things. We smudge our ears so we hear good things. Our mouth so we speak good things. Our heart so we feel good things. There we go.
So we do our eyes.
Our eyes. Okay.
We do our
ears. And our mouth. And our heart. And on to the side. What? So I've left the smudge burning today, and while the smudge is burning, in order to give respect, we need to say and give thanks to the Creator. We need to give thanks to Grandfather Sun and Grandmother Moon, who for this month is Strawberry Moon. And we need to give thanks to Father Sky as well as Mother Earth. We give thanks to our ancestors in all four directions, north, east, south, and west. We give thanks to all the creatures who live and survive because of what Mother Earth can give them and to us to survive. So I brought a few of my friends today from the forest. So we give thanks to Makwa, our bear, and to Waboose, our rabbit. And I brought turkey today, Misise. And I also have the squirrel, Obaadjiwan. So these boys and girls on Mother Earth, she provides all these living creatures and animals, all the sustenance, the food, the water, everything they need to be able to survive. So it's our job to look after her. Grandmother Moon tells us of the sixth moon of creation, Obaadjiwan. I brought some with me today. Obaadjiwan, our strawberry, and this is called our heartberry. Because of its shape, the wild or natural strawberry is an important food and medicine, and it is the only fruit that wears its seeds or its babies on the outside. So I'd like to give thanks to Obaadjiwan today and Grandmother Moon for giving us Strawberry Moon. The medicine of the strawberry is reconciliation. It is during this moon cycle when communities usually held our annual feast, welcoming everyone home, regardless of our differences over the past year, and letting go of judgment and or our self-righteousness. I would like to share with you today a Cherokee story, and it's called First Strawberries. The First Strawberries is a Cherokee story retold by Joseph Brupak, if I'm pronouncing it properly, pictures by Anna Vojtek, and published by Puffins. Long ago, when the world was new, the Creator made a man and a woman. The two of them were made at the same time, so that neither would be lonesome. They married, and for a long time, they lived together and were happy. Looks like they're having corn for dinner. And they're inside their wigwam, cooking their supper. Then one afternoon, the man came home from hunting and found that the woman had not yet begun to prepare their meal. Instead, she was out picking flowers. The man grew very angry. "I am hungry," he said in a cold voice. "Do you expect me to eat flowers?" Now the wife, too, became angry. She had picked those flowers to share their beauty with her husband. "Your words hurt me," she said. "I will live with you no longer." She turned to the west and began to walk toward the sun. Her husband followed, but her steps were too quick. He could not catch her. He called her name, but she could not hear him. He went as fast as he could, but his wife was much faster. There she goes over the hills. The sun watched as the husband followed her. The sun saw how sorry the man was and took pity on him. "Are you still angry with your wife?" asked the sun. "No," said the man. "I was foolish to speak angry words, but I cannot catch her to tell her I am sorry." "Then I will help you," said the sun. The sun shone its light down on the earth. In front of woman, where its light shone, raspberries grew up. The berries were ripe and looked good to eat. But the woman paid no attention to them and continued walking. The sun tried again. It shone down and blueberries grew. They glistened brightly in the sunlight. But the woman paid no attention to them. She only walked on toward the west, leaving her husband farther behind. Now the sun tried a third time. Where its beams touched the earth, blackberries grew up. They were dark and plump, but the woman's anger was too great, and she did not see them either. At last, the sun tried its hardest. It shone its light down in the grass right in front of the woman's feet, and strawberries appeared. They glowed like fire in the grass, and the woman had to stop when she saw them in front of her. She knelt down and plucked one and bit into it. She had never tasted anything like it before. Its sweetness reminded her of how happy she and her husband had been together before they quarreled. "I must gather some of this fruit for my husband," she said, and she began to pick the berries. She was still picking them when the man caught up to her. "Forgive me for my hard words. he said to her, and she answered him by sharing the sweetness of the strawberries. So it was that strawberries came into the world. To this day, when the Cherokee people eat strawberries, they are reminded to always be kind to each other, to remember that friendship and respect are as sweet as the taste of ripe red strawberries. Miigwech. Kwekwe ani bojo. My name is Marcie, and I want to share a song with you today. It's the water song, so Nibi. And it's a song that we sing to give thanks to the water, good medicine. And we are going to start off slow, and then we're going to get faster, and then we're going to go faster than that. And then the fourth round, we're going to go as fast as we can. So we'll start off. Shita do ya, do ya, do ya. Shita do ya, do ya, hey. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey ya. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey. A little faster. Shita do ya, do ya, do ya. Shita do ya, do ya, hey. Shita do ya, do ya, do ya. Wichita do ya, hey. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey ya. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey. Now our third round, we're gonna try and go faster than that. Wichita do ya, do ya. Wichita do ya, hey. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey ya. Wacha tane ya, hey ya, hey. Now our last round. See if you can go as fast as you can. Wichita do ya, do ya. Wichita do ya, hey. Wichita do ya, Wichita do ya, hey. Wichita tane ya, hey ya, hey. Wichita tane ya, hey ya, hey. Miigwech, my little friends. Give thanks to the water.
Hi everyone, it's Karen from EarlyON. Today I have a really great book for you. It's called Sometimes I Feel Like a Fox, and it was written by Danielle Daniel. And this is based on the Anishinaabe tradition of totem animals. And so in each picture, these children are wearing a different mask for a different totem animal. It's called Sometimes I Feel Like a Fox. Sometimes I feel like a bear. Strong and confident, I stand tall and growl and protect those around me. Sometimes I feel like a deer. Sensitive and kind, I listen to the sounds in the distance and prance through the forest. Sometimes I feel like a beaver. Busy and purposeful. I only use what I need and I always get the job done. Sometimes I feel like a butterfly. Delicate and free. I spread my wings wide open and flutter from flower to leaf. Sometimes I feel like a moose. Awkward yet graceful, I move swiftly and silently with a gentle strength and wisdom. Sometimes I feel like an owl. Intuitive and discreet, I fly across the dark night sky, always watching and listening. Sometimes I feel like a rabbit. Quick and alert, I like to eat my carrots and leap into new adventures. Sometimes I feel like a turtle, slow and quiet. I retreat into my shell and find peace and solitude. Sometimes I feel like a wolf, intelligent and loyal. I surround myself with family and howl into the moonlight. Sometimes I feel like a porcupine, innocent and curious. I have a big imagination and know how to protect myself. Sometimes I feel like a raven, dark and mysterious. I am both messenger and secret keeper and help bring light from darkness. Sometimes I feel like a fox, sly and sharp. I observe all those around me and disappear quickly. And here's a picture of all the totem animals, and I'm going to read you their meanings. A bear means brave. A deer means loving. Beaver means determined. Butterfly means vulnerable. Moose means strong. Owl means wise. Rabbit means creative. Turtle means patient. Wolf means loyal. Porcupine means curious. Raven means truthful. And fox means clever. This is a great introduction into the Anishinaabe tradition of totem animals. Thanks for listening, everyone.